Hey everybody, welcome back to more Rayman 1. This is Bandland and we're going to Bongo Hills, the second world. And oh my god, I still can't believe that I'm able to record this. Because to be honest, this is like around my 8th take to actually attempt to do this walkthrough, because for some reason I kept getting recording issues. And basically what happened is that when I played it at my end, it was just fine, but if I watched back the recording, it showed up like, well, basically what happened then is that the footage would start speeding up like crazy, like you wouldn't believe, and that, well, that obviously ruins the recording altogether. But hopefully I have set my settings so that it doesn't work. Also, I'm not recording these with fraps instead of some other recording program, so yeah. Also, this is one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Forgot his name, but maybe I'll put it on screen what it is. You have ones that just walk around, and if you hit them, they will fly at you. You have also ones that if you jump, they will immediately try to fly into you. And you have also, well, and that one will also, like, fly after you if you go past it. One up. Whoa. Don't do fancy stuff like that, Mr. Casey. Anyway, going over here. Whoa. Okay, apparently I got that. By going over there, you trigger this. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's go for a ride. Also, this is pretty funny, because apparently the lower half of the drum you can't just go through. And this is actually the reason why I couldn't find a way to get the one of the cages in this level. This level also by itself is pretty long. For standards, this level is really long. Anyway, let's just go back. And I suppose just get this stuff that's over here. Go bounce away, you stupid. And here we got a rocket. Depending on the position of the rocket you are on, that determines the direction you will go to. And okay, here you see an arrow that points this way. And this is why I couldn't find this one, because apparently you can go through part of the drums. And that made me stuck for a pretty long time when I was practicing. So yeah. Trust me, you wouldn't be able to find it either if you didn't know about the drum. If you weren't able to, if you didn't think you were able to go through the drums, like the lower parts of it. So we got one up there, and we go back up. Whoa. Yeah, great work, Rayman. Just get hit off screen. And let's take a ride, and this ride too. Okay, this is the version that might give you some trouble, because this one can fly. Well, if you jump too, he will also fly. And occasionally he will try to kick you or headbutt you if you take too long to do anything. As for these eyes, they will shoot out lightning. Those eyes are not very friendly. If they're inside the drums, they are invincible, pretty much. There's no way you can hit them. If they're not inside the drums, or if they're just barely inside of it, you can hit them. Whoa, whoa, holy crap, you never did that before. Hello? There. Yeah, but they will shoot out lightning, but if you want to hit them, you can, you have to hit them 3 times, and then their eyes will close indefinitely forever, and then they just won't attack anymore. Also, if they're about to attack, you can just go off screen and just cancel out their attack altogether. Like, this one is inside the drum, so I have no way of hitting this one. Like, as you see, it doesn't do anything. This is still an enemy that just stays there no matter what you do. So yeah, up here we got a ring that also leads to a cage. But you can't get this one unless you have the helicopter. Unless you can somehow trick it to get the fish to go inside the area. You have to get it in. Like as you see, I tried to do that, but it didn't work. Pretty funny is that most of the time, if you need something for a cage and you don't have it, they usually give it to you right after. Which is just to be a troll. And here we can, again, go half inside the thing. Now here you go to see, I'm going off screen and I cancel its attack. If it winks its eyes like that, if it closes its eyes like that, it will be ready to attack. And that's an example of a anti-tune that tries to charge at you. So they're no longer the generic enemy right there. Of course, they're still kind of the Goombas of the series. Whoa! Tell you, these are annoying enemies. Not that it matters, because the damage just gets cancelled out by collecting the 1-up. Yari! I did something. Oh, great, this level is lovely. This might as well be the hardest level in this world. Anyway, to get one of these cages, which actually took me a while to find out, you have to travel this cloud. Now you have to become small here, go down here, and yeah, as you saw that little bug thing that makes you small. Also makes you move a lot slower, and for some reason your fist is as big as it was before, which makes no sense at all. Also, your fist is as strong as it is. Well, I guess that makes more sense, because otherwise... whoops. My mic went out. Blah blah blah. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, anyway, just duck here. If you don't want to do this part small, you just have to do that. It is possible to do this as small Rayman, by the way, but it's a lot harder. And actually, I have to do this anyway, as you're going to see in a minute. And we just have to maneuver ourselves a little bit. And we'll go ahead and jump here. And here's going to be an enemy that's trying to bite you. So just watch out for that. And we get 3 1-ups. That's 1-up 2 times in the game that they actually give you 3 1-ups at once. And they're actually both in this world. Those times. Now, if you're here as small Rayman, well, I don't know how you would be otherwise. Because you have to be small to get in here anyway. You are forced to go this way. And what basically happens here is that you have to do the segment as small Rayman. It is, as I said, it is possible, but it's a lot harder. As you're going to see, that I die right here. It's also the thing that if you jump down there, it's also kind of luck. to actually get on the platform, because if you don't, you just go through and you die. You fall, you die. Yes. But I can understand that everyone dies there. I mean, well, if you manage to do this as small Rayman, well, lucky you. Because that's actually pretty hard. Even for me as an experienced player, even though I haven't played this game in 8 years. I'm like, holy crap, man. Yeah, I know that, like, in those 8 years ago, I don't know what we did, but I just couldn't play the game anymore. Or something, and... well, those 8 years later, basically I was trying to play this game again, somehow with an emulator or something, and then Marnix gave me a link to the ScumVM emulator, but the problem with that is that you can only play games that they specify on the website, and that game is not on there, so there was no point in me downloading that anyway. And, well, I was using DOSBox first, but I didn't use it the right way. Because basically how it works the noob way is that you just type in the whole directory to play the game. Also, here we have a guy, of which I actually don't know the name. It's really annoying. And this part sucks because these spikes will become very hidden because of the layer that's in front of it. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, okay, yeah, here's the 1-up. But yeah, I just did it that way, and later I found out that you could just use a file to, like, make it so that it gets inserted automatically. So yeah, that just worked out fine then. Oh, you jerk. Also pretty weird here is that if you go up here, it looks like there's something up here, but really there's not. All it leads to is stings, nothing else. And that's just stupid, and I got hit blindly. Thank you, game. And yeah, that guy is invincible, and it's really annoying. So you just have to deal with that, I guess. And we finally reached the end of this level, and, well, since this level is so long anyway, I'm just going to save. And next part, we're going to Allegro Presto. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.